So you can say all the motherfucks and shit.
How have you been, Leia?
Oh, good.
Tell me all about your life. What's been going on?
Back up in this motherfucking beehive here.
Oh, you have friends in town?
I had, yeah.
Oh, nice.
One came from North Carolina.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Anyone from home?
Huh?
Anyone from home?
She's from home. She's my high school friend.
Oh, okay, from Bay.
She's from the Bay.
Nice. When are you going back? My best friend lives there, and I'm.
October.
Oh, you are? Okay.
Yeah, motherfucker, we streaming.
We live.
It's going down in this beehive hitch.
Are you gonna perform at the Improv?
I am. I'm so
Yay!
excited.
Oh,
Improv
damn.
coming back on these motherless fucks.
Yes, we are
I
back.
texted
Are you gonna host?
Mars.
Who's like?
Probably Mark. I don't know what he wants to do.
Yeah.
I'm just mediator.
Yeah, no. I mean, I'm glad that we're getting the whole crew together.
I still text Sarah. I'm on my way.
Yes. Hopefully Sarah will be there. Or like, yeah, who runs?
Yeah, I don't think she'll be there.
She will.
She should.
I don't think she
Oh,
will.
because like, yeah, she
No,
wasn't.
she was part of
She doesn't work there.
CIC.
We're back. I'm gonna say we're back on y'all fault. We back.
Let's say,
Condoms.
let's say we're back on Shiz Nathaniel.
To you.
You.
We're back. We're back on the land.
There you go.
Shiz Nathaniel.
Baby girl.
Oh, thank you.
God. Liz Nathaniel.
Thanks,
Nathaniel. To you.
Is there two in here?
Yeah. So it's probably one open though, Warren already. So.
Yeah.
Since Alex don't have to open up a new one.
I guess
Look
so.
for the one. Don't open it yet.
There's one right there.
Straight up.
For
down,
her.
feel me
There's
now,
one
you
over
wanna
here.
be
If you're gonna open it, it's too late. See?
together.
Yeah.
Oh, no,
That's-
there's two in here.
That's what I just said. I said give her the
Oh,
one.
I'm so
To
sorry.
her.
I wasn't listening at all.
I thought you were talking about me.
No, I was telling you. I said get the one over there. Warren
Yeah, I
open.
was confused.
He's about to yell at me because I was about to say
Do you love me?
She
Do
was.
you love me?
So
Oh my
okay, I want a theme song. I want you guys
Are you
to
the
make
theme
me
song?
a theme song.
Make
For?
one?
Yeah, cause I love
Oh,
you
like
guys'.
for Ramon?
Yeah,
Not
and
mine.
you have
I have a sound state.
exactly.
I'm not like Ramon.
I love it
I'm not as
though.
good as Ramon. That's why Ramon has a sound state. Because Ramon is a fucking star in this bitch.
He
Ramon's
is.
a fucking
He's
celeb.
a star. Daddy, I'm a star.
My question is, I've never done this before. What I'm doing, I'm about to go live on y'all motherfucking on my Insta.
My Insta.
On
You gonna go
Insta?
Insta?
You started streaming already?
Hell yeah, you on right now,
We on
nigga.
camera?
Right now, motherfuck. What the fuck?
We
I'm streaming in this bitch in my motherfucking phone. Somebody left a motherfucking tripod in this BIH.
God.
Hell yeah, you know how we play out in this motherless fuck.
Oh, there you are.
Yes.
Summertime shy. Hell yeah, you know how we play out in this motherless fuck. That's the fuck I'm talking about. All the cuss words.
Yes.
Booty chatter.
Booty chowder. Okay.
Motherfucker say booty chatter. Out here. If y'all watching right now, go to q4.org and find out where we at on YouTube and watch our dusty ass stream. Crusty, musty ass stream. But don't go yet. We doing the pre-show right now. So we on live in 5 minutes. You know what I'm talking about. I see you out here shining, baby girl. See your motherfucking ass. Because we on YouTube right now. Bad Waves Radio on YouTube. Bad Waves Radio on YouTube right now on y'all asses. It's going the fuck down today. And I found a whole folder of Chore Boy that we never played. It's like 4 unreleased Trizaks. Lisa, what's up, Sister Urban? You know what the fuck I'm talking about. And you know what the fuck I'm talking about too, YouTube. Ha, ha. Blick 'em, blick 'em. Lick 'em all. Shots. Shot, 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 shot. Hell yeah. Dead ass on YouTube right now before we go on the air at q4.org. We go on at 11 a.m. So if you can't watch, a nigga. Maybe you can listen to them then. Cause we playing some shit too for their ass. For they crusty, dusty, musty, motherless fucking asses.
Why do you have to curse so much?
Because we on YouTube.
He's getting it out.
No, hold on. And what you talking about? Have you seen your stand-up? Have you been?
No, I have not seen my stand-up.
You need to watch it. Have you been present for some of the shit you be saying? I sure have. Don't make me bring up the classic. Put that PlayStation down there and make them go, That's that classic layer right there. Talking about eating a coochie with a joystick.
Oh, my God.
You feel me, dog? Oh, man.
Are you doing this story?
Motherfuckers fresh off a workout from yesterday.
I didn't even see
Ate good, had a solid breakfast, slept decently.
That's what I'm talking about.
And
Autumn Z's. Autumn Z's.
All them Z's. All them Z's. Motherfucker, I ain't had a drink since Monday.
Ooh, look at you.
I'm clear as hell in this behind
Yes.
I'm
There you
awake,
go.
motherfucker. I'm shaking my head like Stone Cold Steve Austin.
That's from the withdrawals.
That's the withdrawals. Yeah, I'm having alcohol.
Somebody bring alcohol to the studio now. Okay.
No, we might have a Wendy Williams.
I wish I gotta. I'm not drinking.
He's halfway through. Oh, you're almost there. Not halfway.
No,
But you're on your way. It's
This is
only
actually a
10.
refill. It's a refill. I'm a gallon. This is a refill. I mean, I didn't do a whole gallon this morning, but
A
I
gallon.
did it. I did half a gallon because you know, gallon of water is my shit.
Mm-hmm.
Fucks with a gallon, y'all. I love a motherfucking gallon of water.
A gallon.
I love a gallon of water so hard. I was walking around with a regular jug. A young lady I was dating was like, "Get your trifling ass out of here. Let me get you something. Let me get you something. I love you, dig. You feel me, dog." That's why motherfuckers so awake. Stay on my health and nutrition and fitness and shit. Motherfuckers be trying to make fun of me. They're like, "One, all you do is party and do shows. What about this motherfucking 4-hour workout on your motherfucking ass?"
He looks so pretty, doesn't he?
Who, I
Flex
look pretty?
for us. Yeah. Show me your muscles.
I'm not flexing.
So-
Shit! Nah. You barely see that shit in this light. Oh, wait, there it is. There he is. See that boy right there? There that boy is. Let's see if we're working that like, hey. Woo, go ahead. Yeah, that's
Right there, man.
That motherfucker wild. This motherfucker right here,
Uh-huh.
wow. This motherfucker right here, wow, cuz. It don't look as good in this light, though. How about this one?
That's great.
How about this one? That's a good one. Don't get me started with these motherfucking abs. 6-pack. As Leah said, it's a 6-pack Shakur. All right, we going live on the air. See y'all out there.
Bastards All Day, Bad Waves is a radio show based in reality, and the views and opinions of on-the-air personalities do not represent Q4 Radio and are solely for entertainment purposes. You see, this broadcast includes bastards with adult language, bastards with adult themes, and bastards with partial nudity. Listener discretion is advised. Pete motherfucking. So if you're a bitch nigga with ass delicacies looming in your crusty head from dangling participles and real shit, call the show directly or turn the channel. You.
Like a glow stick, make the most art. I was never really Mozart, more like Voltaire. People far, now I'm nowhere. Hate a coward like I'm Eustace. You looking for Muriel, offer you a burial. -1 like birdie hole, dumping like a booty. Scary hours beautiful. Nobody who knew me know that knew me and the hold me hella lonely. Good night and good luck. Stay safe and be well. Think everything's over now, but how can we tell? Good night and good luck. Stay safe and be well. Think everything's over now, but how can we tell? Au revoir, off to replenish my reservoir, running dry. I'ma see you at the next goodbye. Hope you're well. Make a wish, don't wipe your eyes. Let it drip, it's good to cry. I should know, seldom can. Bottled up, heavy pour. Whiny tail, mopping suds off the floor. Cinderfella, glass Air Force One's half full. Fatal rum it as you. From the cradle that was fatal, I'll be humming sad tunes. Good night and good luck. Stay safe and be well. Think everything's over now. How can we tell? Good night and good luck. Stay safe and be well. Think everything's over now. How can we tell? How can we tell?
Beloved gang, baby.
Shit.
Yeah, baby.
Hey, baby.
We back on the land. Liz Nathaniel.
To you.
You.
That's right. It's 11 something on a Thursday. It means it's time for you to get as wet as possibly can, as you possibly can. That's right, ladies. I'm talking to you.
Wild.
In these bad ways. Now let's go around the room and see who we got in the building. Leia wants you to talk first. That's why she's
No,
looking at you.
Leia.
I was gonna. Alex?
No, after you, my queen.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, okay.
Queen. We are queens. It's your queen to be the queen. All right.
Yeah.
The perfection of
The
affection.
Ze Bouchard in the house.
I am Leia. Leia Savage Smith.
And young lady sitting to my left, who are you?
I am Alexandria Elise Mormon, the diva extraordinaire.
What?
Yes.
Queen.
Yes, also
of
queen.
the Nile.
Also savage. Also
Pimp
your
pet.
dream. Yeah, all
A pimp
of it.
pet. A pimp
Pimp
pet.
She
pet.
said your
Pimp
dream.
pet.
Yeah, your dream. You're welcome. I'm happy to be here.
And young man, we would be remiss if we didn't ask who you were.
Oh, my name is
Ramon the Savage Slayer Smith,
a.k.a. Don't Stop Moaning. Oh, come on. I say yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Yeah!
Yeah.
Cause you make me feel my homie moaning.
Come on.
My homie moaning.
Come on.
My homie
Let
moaning.
it feel alright. I say yeah. Yeah. Woo. Right.
Oh my God.
I can't hardly. Oh, there you go. I can't hardly hear myself.
Oh man.
Is my mic on?
Yeah, is your mic
Yeah, it's on.
Yeah.
Oh man. I see.
It's
I
on.
see.
I
No.
can hear you.
I would leave. Your mic is definitely on because
You
know I love you moaning, moaning.
You know I love you moaning.
Come on, yeah. Get that vibrato.
You gotta get that in.
Yeah.
And I am Warren Phoenix Johnson, but the correct pronunciation of my name is
The Big Bad Warren Phoenix Johnson.
You guys like that? You like this guy?
the Asiatic black man, backhand on limp business. And speaking of some of this business, let me tell you how we get into the today. We're gonna roll into our news segment, a little segment we like to call
You May Have.
because you may have heard it and you may have not. Then we're gonna roll into the Hakaman Hookup, where we salute essential workers giving us our essential needs. And then we're gonna roll into the ins and outs relationship advice, where we crack open our novel of one of our love lives and realize the Kama Sutra is always best when you say the words Kama Sutra. I mean, and then we're gonna go into Ayo What Man. Now that is our segment that some call trash talk, but the streets know it as prophecy. Before we move any further, please, somebody in this room, tell us about your week.
That was great.
I'm about to say this is radio.
Man, right?
Yeah. What happened this week?
I had a great time. I hung out with a friend of mine. She went back to her country. I had a few people in town, and it was fun. We ate a lot.
Went to a Sox game.
Oh yeah, the Sox
on
game.
Sunday. I recommend this anybody who's a Sox fan. Go to Reggie's on Sundays. Every other Sunday they have the free Sox game. You basically show up at Reggie's at 11. Pay $15 for all you can eat buffet. It's all day.
You just drink all day.
You can eat and drink all day. I mean, you have to pay for your drinks, but
the food.
food is free.
Nice.
They give you tickets to the game. They take you over there on the bus.
Nice, they bring you
Drop
back.
you off.
Yeah.
They bring you back, and you can come out and keep on eating and drinking for the rest of the day.
That's what I'm talking about.
It's
It's
like
party.
It's an awesome day. I mean, it's really cool. We took one of our friends' daughter and niece, and it's like their first time for the Cubs game.
They're French.
Oh, nice.
They're French, and so we like hung out all day, and it was pretty cool.
It's so funny because she was surprised at how much Americans eat.
Oh, yeah.
She was like, "It's free." I was
And
like,
we're complaining
"It's-
about
You
our-
paid for it. Yeah, it's buffet. Buffet.
That was this Sunday. Did y'all did that?
Yeah.
Oh, I would have went down. I would have went.
Nice. Did you, now I'm always about bringing my, my to-go plate. So if it's all you can eat, I like to make a to-go plate, before I go to the buffet, and then I put that in my purse, and then, I make my plate. Do you guys
Oh, okay.
do
So you
that?
like no?
Yeah, so I can have my, when I go home, I'm gonna want a little snack later.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, that's kind of like.
Well, actually-
it's kind of like being at the
You can get. They
Chinese
don't
buffet and then bring your own bag. Plastic
Yeah,
bag.
exactly.
Get
They
those-
don't
get
allow
those,
that.
Well, they used to because people
Well, no,
started
you
doing it.
bring your own Tupperware. I bring
Yeah,
my own Tupperware.
You did.
Nothing will stop me.
You run out of there with
Food home, okay? It's all I can eat.
4 or 5 pounds of king crab legs.
Exactly.
Oh.
Is that what they have?
No, they got like
I wish.
like hot dogs,
Wings.
Wings, French
mac
fries,
and cheese, French fries,
corn on the cob.
corn on the cob. They got green beans.
So it'll be next weekend too, or not this weekend, but weekend after that.
I think so.
Well, keep me apprised
Yeah.
and abreast of the situation.
Yeah, I mean, you don't have to go with us. Anyone can go.
You are
like,
not invited with.
No,
with
Right.
everyone is
You're not invited to
invited.
that group. No, I told what's the girl?
Kelly.
Yeah, I told her
Kelly
about
Frank.
it, and she's like, I'm gonna go. I don't know if she went or not, but she was gonna go.
Well, y'all just showed someone all about Chicago. Did you guys do anything else that was really Chicago-y for your friends in town?
Yeah, I flipped off somebody. No, I was kidding.
Did you
Ate
give them
pizza.
Italian beef? Deep
No.
dish pizza? Or the buffet was
What did
like,
we went to a Green Street Meats.
Oh, I love Green Street. That's my
Yeah.
favorite bar.
Yeah, hung
Oh,
out.
that's my favoriteness.
Hung
yes.
out there. We hung out there. That was like last Saturday, though. That wasn't like
Yeah,
this
last
week.
Sunday.
Ugh.
Last Sunday, sorry.
A Oaxacan old fashioned. It's my favorite.
Yeah.
Best drink.
Oaxacan old fashioned. What is that?
It's mezcal. It's like an old fashioned,
Oh, I
but
love
with mezcal
mezcal.
and tequila instead of bourbon.
What's
Oh,
it
okay.
called?
A Oaxacan? Like a Oaxacan
From
on the center?
Oaxaca.
Yeah, Oaxaca.
I gotta try that.
It's delicious.
yeah.
Yeah, it's the best thing on the menu.
Like mezcal is really good.
I love mezcal. It's smoky.
Yeah.
It's delicious.
The flavor's good.
All the profiles.
Well, I hung out with the Ralph Lauren Polo Bear.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
Yes.
How was that?
It was a lot of fun. I got some free clothes,
Nice.
some free Ralph Lauren.
Fresh. You got some polo?
Yeah, from the actual store.
There you
Right.
go.
And that is, you know what? I'm not gonna say nothing crazy because I'm actually supposed to be getting booked some more. So I'm not gonna.
Yeah, you're doing
I ain't
it.
gonna say nothing crazy.
That store is really elaborate. Like well, I've never been to that one, but I went to the one downtown, and it's like
Yeah.
like
It's
they
a
got
moment.
the guys like the people are dressed in suits, and
Yeah.
they're like really
it's
serious
polo.
about what they're doing.
they are very serious. Like I was in like the back room.
Yeah.
It was. I'm like, people come back here, and then apparently they have bottles of Moet.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like, you can spend a day in there shopping, like, you know, and they'll treat you like a bride trying to like get her wedding gift.
I can't decide.
Yeah.
I'll be back.
And then you're like, I don't want
yeah,
nothing.
yeah. I just came here to get drunk
Just
off
came
free
here to the free Moet.
It's like when you go, what is that? Like when you're waiting at the airport, the private area.
Oh, the Admirals Club or something?
Yeah.
No, wait, that's the strip club.
The air
Strip
lounge.
club.
The Admirals.
A lounge. The
Yeah,
lounge.
the
lounge, yeah.
Lounge.
We were coming back from Cancun, and my brother took us. It was like the whole family though, and he's the only guy that had the thing. But
Had the
he
pass.
said, I was like, oh, and he's like, yeah, there's sushi. I was like, oh, we're coming. All of us took advantage of the food.
Yeah, you can pay like if you don't like actually have a pass, you can pay like $20.
Oh, really?
And it's, you can stay there for like you get like a 4-hour pass, whenever your flight is.
Right.
they'll
Whenever
give
you're on a
you,
delay,
like-
that's a good deal.
Yeah, exactly. For all you can eat and drink.
Yeah.
I highly recommend it.
Now that we know how bougie everyone is, tell them the internet crapola.
Hey, if you want to find us on Facebook, you can find us under Bad Waves Remix. If you want to go on Instagram, we are under Bad Waves Comedy. You can watch us live right now. Let me see.
Yeah, we're
YouTube.
live.
Yep, we're live right now on
live.
YouTube
Live.
under Bad Waves Radio. If you want to listen to us on the radio or on the computer and you can't see YouTube, you go to q4.org. That's q4.org. Or you can dial up and try to call us, right? And talk to us a little bit.
What's
Last week we had a really interesting call.
Yeah, I missed out.
The number to call is 312-985-7834.
Once again, that number ahead.
312-985-7834.
Talk some shiz, Nathaniel, with the bastards. You are listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4 Radio. That's q4.org. Once again, we are going to break your law.
Jay White.
Hitman. I'm bringing all the action, bringing all the heat. Don't get it for my people, do it for the streets. We the wave now. Been on it since I came up from the way down. I'm bringing all the action, bringing all the heat. Go get it for my people, do it for the streets. We the wave now. Been on it since I came up from the way down. Started from the bottom, you gon' think I'm Drizzy. Only person from my city, never counterfeited. Always real, gotta keep it 100. Or you gon' catch all of these rounds about 100. I'm styling, I'm flexing, I'm fresh up. They hate it, no giving up. They was never rockin' with me. Grew up on 9s and 50. M and Dre, DMX, that's why my bar's so gritty. Yeah. Me and my fans, yeah, we airtight. Someone like me, that's a rare type. You against my bros, ain't a fair fight. I never catch a L, that's a rare sight. I'm bringing all the action, bringing all the heat. Go get it for my people, do it for the streets. We the wave now. Been on it since I came up from the way down. I'm bringing all the action, bringing all the heat. Go get it for my people, do it for the streets. We the wave now. Been on it since I came up from the way down. Crazy for money, got me feeling like a crack addict. Shoebox full of cash, stashed in my dad's attic. Panic, grew up, never hit that. Brand new whip, I had to crash it. Burn the wood until it's on its last ashes. They can't stop me unless they put me in a casket. My passion's everlasting. I'm way too close, need to grasp it. Hitman, assassin, I ain't got time for laughing. Shout out to my OGs, locked up or deported. The ones that still working and the ones I'm mourning. Any day can be your last, God don't give us warnings. I just started up my fire, I won't finish burning. I'm bringing all the action, bringing all the heat. Go get it for my people, do it for the streets. We the wave now. Been on it since I came up from the way down. I'm bringing all the action, bringing all the heat. Go get it for my people, do it for the streets. We the wave now. Been on it since I came up from the way down.
Jay White.
This is Frank Joshua. You are listening to Bad Ways Radio on Q4.org. They play my tunes. They are home of new music. They are home of great laughs. They are also the home of kidnapping.
What's up? This is Seattle's Anthony Danza, and you listening to Bad Waves on Q4 Radio. We got plays to make.
100 pots, 100 pans. Bobby Flay, we try to wipe the kitchen down like every 100 bands. Like a duffel in 100 grand, slapping like 1,000 hands. Word to Burberry, I can swim, hard 1,000 grams. My tapes is Memorex, vitamins was Flintstones. Parents was at work, they was trying to bring the ends home. Tecmo Bowl, trying to get him in the end zone. Trying to get this kickoff to this $1 million friend zone. I spit that get it across the pylon. I spit that Babylon, 400 degrees with that dial on. Westside Connection, homie, I spit that dial tone. Spit that dialect, top 5, I spit that dial on. Blood sport, blood diamonds, I see him glistening. Shinzu Tanaka, my boy, you lack discipline. Danny Ference, smoking on the cinnamon. RP the grape, it's still the middleman. How we feel trill with $1 trillion deficit. I seen a lot of promise about the cheese, but ain't no lettuce yet. I ain't seen no effort yet, I ain't seen the level yet. Asking for credentials, but I ain't seen no credit yet. I'm on heads like a microwave, still out the microwave. Money, power, respect is the accolade. Microphone renegade, making lemonade. Danza with another page.
Hello everyone, I'm Kaki from Udaipur, India, and you are about to hear one of my songs right here on Bed Waves, only on Q4 Radio.
day. We have to stand in different column as you are blue and I'm in yellow. It's a sad day.
Scared? You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Ways on 1680 AM, Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Ooh, beloved gang.
Yeah. I know that go. I know how that go. Hold up. I had to turn it down in the headphones a little bit. We supposed to go to the morning. I fell in love with the lights. Fell in love with the light that I'm living. It wasn't right. If I really was that nigga, it would take my advice. When I'm finna with my conscience, then I just booked me a flight. I hated running some commas, the only thing that's in sight. Sitting into my life, is how you pictured it, right? This is suffice, that's how I'm living it. This is the life.
The life that's in your life is what you make it. The opportunity is yours, you have the choice to take it. Your dreams are evolution, how your life's being created. Don't think it lasts forever, cause the highly is mistaken. It's a long road for you, but I think that you should chase it. Time waits for no man, it's a must that you don't waste it. Time by not working your plans, but you had to just be patient. I'll be coming up with verses, calm my nerves when I'm some anxious. I'm so gracious for my family, cause when it's all said and done, be the only ones that stand with me. Whether right or wrong, they gon' hold down this legacy. Light my love life should really make a man of me. My life ain't perfect, but this complete my sanity. Trying to be a light that's so bright for my son to see. Cause in all actuality, I'm the man that they grow to be. Real nigga, this shit real rough, yeah, you know it's me.
We supposed to go to the morning. I fell in love with the lights. Fell in love with the light that I'm living, it wasn't right. If I really was getting that nigga, they would take my advice. When if I'm with my conscience, then I just booked me a flight. I hated running some commas, the only thing that's in sight. This hitting into my life, is how you pictured it, right? This is suffice, that's how I'm living, nigga, this is the life.
The light is where you find happiness in your life, and you can build your life based off whatever you like. You gotta strive for the best, make sure your light shines bright. I'm trying to be the guiding light to my kids' eyesight by giving them insight so that they can shine bright. So many times black people been stereotyped. End results, another black person losing their life. Must have been caught up by the hype. They get off cause they white, and I ain't never been in a race. My baby mama is white. I just think it ain't right what you bring to the light. How black people paid the price, but you doing this shice. We all took an oath for Christ, so it's never about colors. Cause every race can stand to say they suffer from injustice. I remember as a youngster I was worried about beef and worried about the police, cause the government's a monsters. How they give away time to prosecute and paint a monster. No second chance to life, and that's just only cause he hustled. The fuck?
You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM, Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Ooh, beloved gang. All day.
Yep.
We are back on the land.
Liz Nathaniel to you.
And before we move any further, I gotta tell you what you just heard. The first song that you heard that was fresh out the gate was a Chore Boy song. Now, this is a Chore Boy song we have never played before, and I don't know if anybody knows this, but he is in retirement. He is quitting. He is done with rap music.
Is he gonna be a punk rap star?
No, he's done with the entertainment business.
That was a
what's the next chapter?
Machine Gun Kelly reference.
Oh, Machine Gun Kelly? Not necessarily a fan, but
no.
But I know somebody that's got a Machine Gun Kelly tattoo.
Ooh.
Like it's one of his verses.
Really? Like the rap that the white rapper?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
The appropriator of culture?
Yes, and trust
That
trust
is not his? Yeah.
and trust me and believe. She looks like the type of person that would have one.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like a Post Malone as well. Like a Post Malone, Machine Gun Kelly.
I would actually put Post Malone over Machine
Gun
Kelly.
But I'm just saying he's still an appropriator.
No, Post Malone sings other stuff though.
Yeah.
No, but he's like
not just
rapper.
a rapper.
I mean.
So wait, would you consider Eminem an appropriator?
Well, I would say he is not. The reason why I say Eminem
Poverty?
is not an appropriator is because he
Was
acknowledges the culture that he takes from. You know,
He
he
does.
actively says like,
I'm
Yo,
a guest in hip hop.
Exactly. And this is not mine, but like I'm one of the baddest in the game. And we have to give him his props. You know what I mean?
Truly is one of the
So there's a difference when you come in and you say I appreciate this and I'm a guest and I want to do this respectfully,
right.
as opposed to saying like let me put some harmonies on some beat and sell some records and then have a black guy, you know, do a verse on my track and
right.
You know, it just
legitimize me.
Yeah,
I'm in the culture.
Exactly. You know.
Welcome to
I'm from these streets.
Welcome to the hip hop
Suburban streets.
Hip hop race relations.
Right. By Alexandria.
By Alexandria Mormon.
Pre-PhD. Okay.
And I'm pre-CUM over here. All right. So
Always.
Oh my God, that's horrible. All right. That was called. That first song you heard was called "Good Night and Good Luck."
Mm-hmm.
A young man we know, Sean Chantel, once told a young lady good night, and it pissed her off. But it was the daytime.
Oh, that's why she was mad.
Yeah.
Well, it might be a vampire or something.
She was out front because I don't know if people know this. Sean Chantel and I lived together a number of years ago, and she was on our balcony, and she was like, and there was a reason. He had a very good reason for her. He wanted her to leave. It was a very good reason, and I'm not going to get into it because it makes the story dark. But he was like, man, you got to go. You can't stay. You can't hang out. I don't want to hang out with you. And she was like, Sean, just let me in. Stop playing. And I was sitting there listening on the sideline. So he's on the balcony, and I was like, say good night. And he was like, what? That ain't going to work. What you talking about? And he's like, I said, say good night. And he was like, good night. And she was like, what? He saw the power that these two words had. And he was like, I said good night.
The sun is still out. How dare you?
Good night, ma'am.
And she never came back for it in like 6 months.
Wow.
He was like, I didn't mean for it to work that well. All right. Then out of that, we went into Hitman Rock. We the Wave. Hitman Rock, man. Shout out to Rock. We've been rocking with Rock for a minute, okay?
That's a dope song.
It's a great song. We the Wave now. It started ever since I came up from the way down.
Come on.
Yeah.
You say I'm not Drake or something like that? I'm not the...
Yeah, he said something. Anyway, Rachel Mason, an improv icon and legend, she like, I mess with this. I mess with this rock. I mess with this rock. So if you got the Rachel Mason stamp of approval, you know you're not trash.
Right.
Trust me, I know. Then we went out of the Hitman Rock into Frank Joshua.
Frankie.
The Azito, is that man?
Blue Mix.
Azito 88 remix.
Yes, Cry Blue.
Huh?
The Cry Blue remix. Azito
Cry
88.
Blue.
Dude, I cannot find. Yeah, the butcher's over there. Frank, if you're still watching, I need you to resend me that folder of remixes. He sent us a folder of remixes. That I was like, all right, then we just gonna run through these.
Right.
But that I love it when Frank does upbeat music. I mean, he's got ballad voice.
Yeah.
Oh no, something's happening on. Something's happening. That's a
ballad voice.
Yeah. No, he's got like a ballad voice.
That's his ballad voice.
Don't take me home. No, but no, he's got a voice that could do ballads. But when you put his voice on these dance tracks, I don't know what it is. It's like Kool-Aid and sugar. They supposed to be together. Like, I don't know. So yes, that is the Azito remix of Cry Blue by our dear friend in London town, Frank Joshua. Oh, by the way, listen to Sense Life. It's a Frank Joshua's album. It is a banger. It is a low-key play straight through her. You need something to mop your floors with and scrub your toilet to? That is, you can put that on.
Wow. Sense Life.
I don't know if y'all clean the music, but you put on Tupac, Picture Me Rolling. Oh no, it's called All Eyes on Me.
All Eyes on Me.
You put that album on, I will scrub the hell out of a bathtub.
You'd be like,
I'm in.
You come home and there's like a hole in the bathtub. What happened?
Jesus spoke through.
I got overexcited with this. All Eyes on Me.
On a real.
Scrub right through the tub.
I won't deny it. I'm a straight rider. You don't wanna love me.
Boom, 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 boom.
Busting that beat.
Boom, 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 boom.
Holy Spirit is alive and well.
Picture perfect. I paint a perfect picture. All right. Sorry. I'm a bit of a fan of Tupac. Tupac Amaru Shakur.
You know he's still alive, right?
Yeah,
of course.
Y'all seen it, right?
I was hanging out with him yesterday.
Yeah.
What?
Cool. He's at the barbecue.
Yeah, we were actually
good potato salad.
It was a cleaning service. They came by my house and he was cleaning my toilet.
You know, we all gotta make a dollar. Royalties are hard when they're not your name. You know,
rocking a bandana and all.
Yeah.
And then we went into Seattle's own Anthony Danza, another page. I wanted to play some new Anthony Danza, but I realized that it was going to be a difficult edit, so I waited. But Anthony Danza, another page. Definitely mess with Anthony Danza. And I believe that's off his album, New Danza City. Is it something like that?
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah. I love his music. He's so retro. And then we went into Hema Kaki, a.k.a. the Cocky Singer. We went into Someone Like You. We have not played that in a minute. So Ramon was like, man, what is this? It is definitely a certified banger with a really nice message. We need more positivity. I was just telling a young lady that the other day with her negative ass. And then we went closed out with The Light by Pimpin' Dale off the album Pimpin' Distress. Yes. Shout out to Pimpin' Dale. I love Pimpin' Dale so much as a human being. We have been friends forever. And when Pimpin' Dale first attempted to get into pimping, his shtick was, and I watched him do this verbatim. He's like, look, let me tell you something. You like having sex. We all know that. Yeah, I do, Dale. What? And he's like, you like making money too, don't you? I mean, of course, who doesn't like making money? So why won't you put together something that you like, because you like making money, but I know you love sex. Why don't you put them together and live a life of no stress? Live the life that you want to live. Be happy, coming and going. And I swear she looked at him, she was like, Dale, that's a really good. Hey man, hell no!
Caught up.
Oh my God, he was like, I almost got you. He literally looked at us like, I almost got you. That shtick was successful later, though. Not with the same person.
Yeah.
But it became successful, and that's how he got the name Pimpin' Dale.
Pimpin' Dale.
Now, with that being said, it is time for our news segment, a little segment we like to call
You May Have.
because you may have heard it and you may have not. And leading the way with the segments is our very own comedic pimp in distress. That is Ramon
the Savage Slayer Smith, a.k.a. Don't Stop Moaning. Come on! I say yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause you make me feel. Come on.
My homie moan.
Come on. Yeah, I feel alright. I say yeah. Yeah. Woo!
All right, take it easy.
All right, take it easy. Take it easy.
Take it easy. He's also the Papi Uso Chocolate. But I don't care what you call him. You know either way.
Moaning, moaning. You know I love you, moaning.
Lips got a quiver.
Yeah. Elvis stole that from me.
All right, break us off, Moni.
All right.
And don't stop, Moni.
And don't stop.
Don't stop.
All right, so you know there's anybody ever done Rent the Runway or
Yeah.
Right?
On that the other day.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Rent the Runway it's a brilliant concept where
Yes.
you go online and you look at clothes and you say, oh, I like these clothes, I'd like to try these on, and they send you the clothes. You try them on.
It's designer though.
Designer
it's
stuff.
like Christian,
Dior and
exactly.
all these.
I was about to say Christian.
Right.
Well, like,
It's church clothes.
Oh, yeah, right.
No, it's like
Hallelujah.
It's like Louis Vuitton.
It's got WWJ.
It's like things you wouldn't normally be able to purchase.
No, but it's so you order these clothes and you wear them and then when you're done, you send them back. Or if you want to if you want something, you just pay for the whole price and just keep it.
Full price. Okay.
Yeah. I think, well, it's
they give
kind
you
of
a discount
because
people have worn it.
Yeah, somewhat of a discount.
These are used clothes.
Yeah. So, there's a brand called Boohoo in England, and it's kind of the same thing. So Tegan Mayo ordered some clothes.
Okay.
And she ordered this little white singlet jumper thing, and she was going to wear for a festival.
Okay.
And she was all excited. But when she opened up the suit, she noticed that there were little markings on the crotch of the of the white
That's disgusting.
And for a second she's like, well, maybe it's fake tan.
Yeah.
But why would fake tan be in the area of?
No, people be putting body makeup on all over their body.
What part of the clothing?
After the perineum area.
Yeah, the groin.
The groin.
The V.
The coochie.
The other part.
The booty.
The booty hole part.
So it was a chocolate stain.
So it's a chocolate stain.
Oh,
nice little
chocolate
skid mark there.
Speaking of skid
I
mark,
hope she quickly took photos of that to say this was not me.
Yeah, she took.
This is how I opened
She took
it.
pictures of it, and she's like, "Hey, what's up with this?" And sent it back, obviously, because her mom looked at it. She said, "Mom, what do you think this is? This like fake, suntan?" And mom's like, "No, that is poo."
That is definitely poo.
Yeah.
Who would have packaged that?
I don't know.
Send it to her.
I know somebody who really wasn't doing their job.
Customer service is not what it used to be.
No, hell no. And then they said, well, if you want, send it. They said we'll give you a $10 discount
for your food.
for your next one, and if you want to keep the thing, you can keep it.
Oh!
It's a biohazard. Please do not send
Oh
that back
my
to
God!
us because it would be a crime.
Right.
It
She
would
was
be
like,
a federal offense.
yeah. She was like, no, I sent it back. Come on, like I'm not keeping that thing. That's
I thought it was rent a runway, not a streak.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Oh.
I want a whole runway. I don't want a streak.
Come on.
Oh my God.
All right.
Keep the party going.
What were you about to say about skid marks?
I saw somebody on the elevator, and their pants was low, and then there were a lot of women there. One with a kid, and this guy talking, "I'm coming up." He had a thing in the middle of his butt, like lower, and we all like looked at each other like, "Ew."
Like what was in his butt?
It was a skid mark.
Okay.
Oh, he's
on
like
his pants.
Oh, he was hip hop.
No, on
bleeding
his what do you call that? Shorts inside, boxer shorts, whatever shorts you wear.
Because he had his pants sagging.
It was sagging so low that you could see the.
You could see his
boopily boo.
Oh man.
It was gross.
One of my favorite songs in Little Shop of Horrors is Skid Row.
Come on. It's not just the place. It's also.
Oh my God.
All right.
Little crotch of horrors. Let's go.
Our little crotch of horrors. A woman figures out that her man is cheating in a most peculiar way.
Because of his draws. She know what it smell like.
No, well,
because of his draws.
No, not because of his
It
draws.
was an extra skid mark.
Yeah, you would think it would be draws or something weird like that, or maybe women leaving underwear in the house or something like that.
You
But
were really sure about this. Is this
right, she's like, yeah. She's reliving. She's having flashbacks over here.
Be smelling people. Be like, let me smell you.
No,
Make
no,
sure
no. Ooh,
you
smell
smell how
good.
you supposed to smell.
Yeah. Well,
the only reason why Ramon smelled good is because he make the girls he mess with wear his cologne.
Ah.
No, Leia, it's
just the one though.
Leia, it's just
the
a joke.
one.
Why you?
None of that.
None of that.
None of that.
No, you low key was looking like, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That's kind of genius. I never thought of that one.
All right, so a woman discovers how her man cheating in a really peculiar way. So she's talking to this dude, and they've been going out for a while, and she decides to come spend the night at his house.
Okay.
She says, well, I got to dial up really nice, I got to make myself look pretty.
Mm-hmm.
So she's like, I don't have time to do a pedicure, so I'm just going to go to Primark and get these little fake toenail things on there.
Wait. Fake toenails?
Yeah, they have those.
Stop it.
Yeah. It's like
It's like the press-on nails for your hands.
I've never seen this
But they have for toes, and so she went and put her fake toenails on. She went and looked nice for the guy.
Okay.
Went to, they had their little dinner, had the little thing, had little drinks, and got in the bed, and, did a little do. And in the middle of the night, she wakes up, has to use the bathroom.
Yeah.
Went to the bathroom and notices that one of her toenails came off. So she's like, oh man, I don't want to wake up and look all raggedy, for this guy. So it's dark and the guy's knocked out. So she starts to, do a little investigation looking for that lost toenail. And she finds it, puts it back on with her super glue.
Okay.
Goes to bed. Next morning comes, after a little night of lovemaking, we say, well, you know what? Let's have a little shower together. Let's pick up where we left off. And
I'm not prepared for that.
and then in the shower, the guy looks down and he says, "Hey, why are you wearing a purple toenail while the rest of them are white?"
Because it's the style. It's just the way we do it.
No. Turns out that she found the wrong toenail.
Oh, somebody else's.
Somebody else's toenail.
Oh, these girls ain't got no toenail.
Yeah, so she found the wrong toenail that somebody else was been in his house.
That's okay.
That wear fake toenails and left.
It doesn't sound like they're exclusive, so.
No, they were. She didn't know they were exclusive.
Oh, they were.
Yes.
Okay, I thought
she's been dating this guy for a while.
Well, that's trifling.
And so imagine you go to your boyfriend's house, and you find something
he
that's
got toenails. He got toenails in his sheets. That's a problem.
Yeah.
Toenails.
The guy's getting around so bad. He got toenails in his sheets. So
that is a dilemma that I have never encountered. You mean you got toenail clippings. You can really hurt somebody. But toenail.
But what are the odds of you finding another toenail and it's somebody else's, and you stick it on your foot thinking that it's yours?
And you still put it to your foot. Ain't no self-respect.
So when you're playing musical chairs with toenails, would the music be considered a toe jam?
Oh.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Toe jam.
Toe jam football. He's got.
Because who doesn't love a fun guy?
There you go.
Oh, say yeah.
All right.
Now that's how you do comedy.
Thank you. Thank you. Mm-hmm.
That was great.
All right. So
I bet my match.
A woman goes on the interview and answers a question wrong.
For a job.
For a job.
Okay.
But still gets the job.
What?
Yeah.
What
Was she white?
Well, you know.
Yes. Sounds like every day in the world.
So here are the questions they asked this young lady. Her name is Courtney. She's in an interview, and the guy says, she says, how?
So it checks out.
What happened?
So it checks out.
So it checks out.
She was Courtney.
Courtney got the job.
Oh, Courtney, yeah.
And didn't answer it right.
Courtney says, so they say, how's your health? She says, it's good. Do you have any back problems? She says, no. Because you need to, can you lift heavy things? She says, yes, because I have a job at a pub, and sometimes we have to lift up barrels, you know, and so I'm pretty strong, I'm pretty fit. I'm ready for this job. They said, and then how flexible are you? She says, well, I can try to do the split.
In the job interview.
Wow.
So she tried?
I'm into this.
She said, I can try to do the split, but what he was asking was, how are your hours, your flexibility on your hours?
Oh my God.
She should have the job.
No, she got the job.
She got
the job. So
she should have the job.
The guy's like, you're gonna be my personal assistant.
So wrong. Me too.
Oh yeah, buddy. So pay attention to those questions.
You know.
I like this.
We all have some redeeming qualities, right?
Yeah,
so if
yeah,
you don't
yeah.
have, physical strength, there's flexibility, in your groin area.
Yeah. All right. Time travel.
Okay.
I spoke about this before, right?
Oh yeah. Who doesn't love time travel?
Time travel. There's a time traveler. His name is Time Voyaging. He's got a TikTok.
Oh man, don't you hate when you come up with a joke when it's already over?
What was the joke?
Say it.
Oh
Say
no.
it. Give it to us, please.
No,
please.
She got the job doing the splits, and he'd be like, you know what? You'd be great for this position.
Oh.
I was like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait, did I just miss something? I did. Let me ruin the flow real quick.
Yeah.
Right,
No, that's cool though.
It was good though. It was good. It was worth it.
All right. So Time Voyaging.
Okay.
It's from the year 2906.
So he's from the future.
From the
He's coming
future,
back
and he came back. He's living here now
to do TikToks.
to do TikToks and tell people. Yep.
Just for TikTok.
Just to do TikToks. And he has some dates. He says that things are going to happen this year, and I don't know. We'll see, because I've had some previous time travel people say some dates, and I don't remember anything of these things happening. But some of these might happen. I don't know. So October 8th, which is not too far away, 2022, a zombie pig is going to escape a lab, which is going to lead to 60% of all pigs getting infected.
No more bacon? No more bacon.
You're going to have zombie bacon. You're going to be at the deli going, I want that.
Are you kidding me? Bacon's already $9 a pound. Like, you're going to make me...
You know,
I'm not looking forward to this.
Yeah, so we're going to have zombie bacon.
Zombie bacon. Okay, what else?
November 1st, 2022, classified files about aliens that landed on Earth will be released. So.
Ooh, yeah. They're doing that.
They're like already doing that.
Yeah, they're releasing, the classified top secret documents.
I don't think you have to be a time traveler.
Yeah.
Right.
You have to be alive now.
Yeah, I think you just have to have like a Showtime subscription.
Yeah,
right.
Or just go on to like .gov, USA.gov.
Yeah.
DOJ.gov.
There are literally multiple documents.
Right.
Documentaries about this.
And so November 14th, 2022, 10 humans receive powers from the sun, including telekinesis and strength and others.
I want one.
Right? But what are the odds? 10 people. 10 people.
Just
10 humans.
Just random.
Yeah, that's like
Will they make themselves known when this happens?
Oh man, I'm flying all over the
right.
place.
They're gonna be
I'm dead ass on Tinder.
Man.
Like I have superpowers.
Right.
Want to find out?
The sun is angry today.
If I get telekinesis, I'm gonna start a TikTok page without typing.
Okay.
There you go.
Hey, I low-key have telekinesis right now.
Really?
Yeah, because a lot of when like my first dates go well, something definitely rises without me touching it. What?
Question.
Okay, and this is the most plausible one, I believe, that could occur. December 10th, 2022, President Biden will be removed from office because of health issues.
Oh, yeah. He's actually already been replaced by an alien.
Right. That's been here, yeah.
Yeah, this whole time.
That has telekinesis.
Did we know that Kamala Harris was like president for I think 10 days?
Was she really?
Yeah.
When he had COVID?
It was either that. It was another one. It was some health scare that he had.
Okay.
Yeah.
And she was like president for 10 days.
And nobody said anything.
Nobody said anything.
No,
they
did say it. They did, but it wasn't.
Asian woman
president for 10 days.
Yep.
Wow.
And nobody said.
And it didn't even break.
Where were all the pussy hats when this occurred?
Trifling.
Hey.
They should have been out there celebrating and standing up for their woman.
Man, they already know how strict Kamala is. She would have got them all
They
arrested.
would have all been in jail
They would
now.
all been in jail, standing in the streets.
They've been, but we thought you were one of us.
Freedom ain't free.
No.
She's
Kamala
like,
ain't one of y'all.
no, I ain't one of y'all. I ain't been since '83.
Yeah, no.
Right.
I'd be locking y'all up.
All right. Final one. January 13, 2023. Next year, Azawa will be discovered, which is another world inside of Earth.
Oh.
So it's kind of like Wakanda.
Well, that just seems like sounds like the black woman inside of me.
Azawa?
You know? Yeah. She's fierce. She likes to party. You know, it's like it's like a drag night always.
All right, that's a good name.
This. Yeah.
That's a black woman inside of you?
Yeah, like the other black woman inside.
She wearing the shirt.
Oh, she's a whole other level, guys. You know?
I know young ladies who have this. Like the black, but it's the black man inside of them, and it's me.
Oh my God! Azawa loose.
Azawa meets Azawa.
Oh my goodness! I slide in, they be like, "Wakanda forever."
Wakanda forever.
All right, is that
all right? That'll be it for today.
All right, great. Let's get Alexandria Mormon up to the plate.
Okay, so I want to bring something back from last week.
Okay.
Dutch got follow up.
Yeah. I gotta do a little follow up with you, my man.
Deserve. You're talking about deserving and
no, not even that. We'll get there.
We'll get there.
But last week, Ramon said that Brittany Griner was arrested in Russia for having like a kilo of hash.
I didn't say a kilo. I said she had.
You said it. She said that she had a.
Let me reveal my source. This young lady.
Okay. I did not say 10 kilos.
You said she had a bunch of hash.
Wait, that's where you got your actual news
Yeah.
from?
And that is,
I thought she had a vape pen at first, and she said no. She had a bunch of stuff.
She had less than a gram.
Okay.
Of oil inside a cartridge of a vape pen. So that means that's just an empty vape pen.
But it's Russia.
I understand that.
Yeah, okay, now I retract it.
Last week, Ramon said, it's okay, lock her up. She brought a whole brick over to Russia.
Right.
She didn't follow the rules. How dare she?
She says vape cartridges.
An empty vape cartridge, okay? So he wanted to lock this woman up.
No,
according to PBS, he says
no. I'm not saying I didn't want it
cartridges
because I was under the
rules.
How
dare she do this?
Okay, so I retract because I was under the impression that
you don't want this smoke.
No, I was under the impression that she had a bunch of stuff.
No, it says cartridges according to PBS.
They were empty. Imagine you have you vape it and you put it in your pocket.
Okay.
It's empty.
Well,
you don't know what's in there.
All right. Well, I retract then. I retract.
Thank you.
I retract.
You didn't throw it away.
Honestly, the only person that knows is her.
Hey, but
and the Russians.
I mean, and Russia.
Hey, but low key, having empty like vape cartridges in Russia is like having little empty solicitation bags in Chicago.
Yeah.
I believe it. But I'm just saying it's an easy thing.
Conspiracy of whatever.
Yeah.
So
conspiracy for distribution.
Distribution. Yeah.
I believe it.
Solicitation.
Yeah.
It's still wrong, but I'm just saying it's an honest mistake as opposed to someone being like, a drug kingpin.
She's not a
kingpin. So I retract because I was under the impression that she had a bunch of.
Because he was
I gotta check my sources next time.
Yeah, please check your sources. Ramon's over here trying to condemn this black queer woman to death for 9 years.
But I did back my reasons because I was saying, hey, you're saying if somebody is get caught with drugs in another country and they're getting 9 years in prison, you get caught with less here, you get more years in prison, and it's okay. But then somebody does it over there, and you're like, oh no, let them go. So if she had a car, she shouldn't go to jail for 9 years.
No one should be going to jail.
No, she shouldn't go
for a little tiny.
I take it back.
Crack, okay?
I'm not a ruler in that country. I can't state the laws.
Here it
but
is.
But I think she shouldn't go if she has had. Like,
Let me
empty
speak. Someone that came from a country with turmoil.
All right.
Oh man, y'all
the
rich
only
ass.
country from turmoil. I love
Yeah.
it. I love
Right.
it. Come on.
So
what
in
you know
the
about
Philippines,
yeah,
right?
the drug war is real.
When
there.
Marcos was the president, we have we're a democracy and everything. But if you do something crazy, they will he will say, oh, and somebody can get killed. And the previous president said, if they look like drug dealers, just kill them.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? That's crazy. But here is what it is. If you're in a different country, if you do anything, even a little bit, they will put your butt in jail because you know what? You're American with a passport. They want money. Trade for something. It's I wouldn't want to do it. I wouldn't want to go to Russia because I'd be too afraid, you know. If you're American,
I mean, you go to Russia, but just don't
No,
take.
she was working, so I think it's just more of like it's very easy to have forgotten a cartridge in your pocket.
Yeah, now that's more understandable.
Intentionally
right,
bringing,
exactly.
Drugs across the border.
Yeah, now
she didn't have any intent to sell, any intent to just like
It's for her own use.
That's all I wanted.
So
I wanted to vindicate.
Well, I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you brought it up
Britney,
because
I hear for you. Free Britney.
Definitely free
Hashtag
Britney.
free Black
years?
Britney.
I don't think she should go 9 years. I definitely.
Yeah, it should be like a month.
No, it's all ridiculous.
The only reason why I say only reason why I say like a month is fine is because
she's been there for 6 months already.
I know. I mean,
that's
it's
stupid. She's
over.
Yeah, she's been there long enough.
I think she's been there way too long.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. So, but it's one of those things that Leia was saying. You're in a foreign country.
Yeah, you're in a foreign country.
I mean, I just don't believe
it's
if I'm going on vacation or just doing it, like, I'm not necessarily going to be reading all of the laws of every country I go to.
Of course not.
So
Yeah, but you should.
But it doesn't.
But you shouldn't do things
And if
that.
your country is saying you can't go here, like Filipinos, they tell you, "All right, don't go to this country." We do not go because we know that the risk. And if they say
that's
you
not
go
Brittany
there,
Griner's case. She was working.
yeah.
She was working.
But actually, the government told her you shouldn't be going because this is the situation.
She was working.
I know, but the government warned her. It's
But
not,
I-
I'm
I-
not
the
saying
government-
about her. I'm not just saying.
I don't know.
This
I
in
can
general.
I love you, Leia, but I don't know about that.
It's not just her. It's all Americans.
I
All
believe it.
Americans.
Americans be trifling. All that. I believe
Yeah.
it.
But I understand now. I understand because she's going to work and you may have little crashes in there and then got caught, whatever, and then that's she shouldn't be there that long. It's other countries. There are different laws.
She already suffered.
But
enough.
you already went through what you had to go through. Let the girl go. I thought she was bringing in stuff, and then and then I was like, okay, well, and the reason why was because I said, here they'll put you in for 25 years. So why, if you over there, let her go. Let these people go.
No one should be going to prison for 25 years.
No, it
for
shouldn't.
A little bit of weed.
Exactly.
We know this, right?
But it happened. I mean, it happens here in
happens
America.
every day. I'm just saying no one should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the world I want to live in.
Yeah.
Yes.
Done. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Next up,
Well, thank you
guys.
for bringing that up.
Thank you. No problem. Whenever I can put you in your place, I have no problem doing it.
No, I mean, I admit it.
I'm kidding. You were gracious. I appreciate you being gracious. So next up, there is. Have you guys ever heard? There's this man in Shorewood, of Illinois. He goes into a bank and decides, hey, I just want I want to make a withdrawal. But instead of, just, giving his PIN and his card, he decides to hold up the bank and say, give me all the money you got. And the bank teller gives them all the money you got. He leaves. Now, you would think you would get into a car maybe and drive off, but no. This man decides to get on a electric bike and was quickly apprehended on the next street over. Face all exposed. We're looking at identified Charlie Sean of Plainfield, 52, faces felonies of robbery and robbery of a financial institution after authorities, after he entered into a bank and jumped over the counter. So, if you're gonna, rob a bank, What would you say? How much money do you think he got away with? By the way, how much do you think this was worth?
$1 make you holler?
I don't know, maybe like a couple thousand. Banks don't give you that much money.
$422.
Oh my
man.
God.
$422, y'all.
God.
For
Woo!
felonies.
Wow.
Felonies. The next block over. Insane. Okay, craziness. So you know how
Wait,
today,
you still on the same story?
Yeah, well, we can go back. Do we have a comment?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say when he got on that electric bike, he got the shock of his life.
Come on.
You know it's worth it. You know it's worth it.
Yeah.
All right, hit him.
Come on. So you know how we're banning books and we're burning books constantly every single day.
Wait, who's banning and burning books?
Oh, the Republicans.
Oh, okay.
They're just like, hey, we're banning all the books. We can't talk
Or
about
the
race.
okay.
So like Toni Morrison is done. We can't talk about gay people. So all of it.
Okay.
The Life of Mango
the
Street.
newest books that have been added to the ban list in a Texas school district are now I kind of actually respect this is the Bible, okay, and Anne Frank's diary.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
Oh wow.
Mm-hmm.
Ban where?
It's a small school district in Texas, in like middle of the state, Texas. A school district in Texas, and they just really feel that Anne Frank is not a topic we want to talk about anymore. Yeah, the Holocaust wasn't real, right?
My God.
Yeah,
That's
those
crazy.
people.
So they're trying to hide the history of Anne Frank.
Yes, they're saying
They're trying to keep
She
her.
was
they're
already.
saying
Yes, they're trying to keep her hidden.
yeah. What?
They're trying to lock her up in the attic.
Right? Yes.
And even
They're trying to
then, she
exterminate her.
prevailed.
Yeah.
She prevailed. The
She
book
prevailed.
existed.
She did.
Yeah, right. Then her book came out.
Her book still came out.
No,
okay?
I'm not surprised about the Bible.
Bible.
Everybody trying to cross Jesus.
Yeah.
But they love the Bible down there, in Texas. They love.
So they don't want the Bible in the school.
Yeah. They say no Bible, which I think is quite admirable for like.
I don't know.
It's both sides of this.
I think if you have a freedom of something, you should be able to allow everything. I don't think you should say if you're, and even if it's like religion or whatever, freedom of religion means freedom of religion. So if you're whatever religion you are, you should be able to
Practice
or do whatever you want.
Yeah.
You shouldn't ban other religions because of your religion or because of saying I want to offend somebody or whatever. So I think everybody, if you're Muslim, Buddhist, whatever, you should all have your.
Can we
thing
all
in
just
there.
coexist?
Yeah.
With those those
Sign.
those religious signs.
So I don't think I think banning when they start banning books is wrong because what they're doing slowly but surely is taking away your rights, and it's going to turn
Dumbing you down.
Fahrenheit 451, y'all read the book.
And
read the book.
and when you never, people don't expect it, and the next thing you know, you're trapped.
Florida
in some,
is
Next
on
thing you
it.
know, we're in the Giver, okay, and we don't know what colors are, and we don't know what food is.
Oh my God.
not even just that, your country becomes
It becomes an
a
authoritarian.
third. Yeah,
Yeah, and it's awful.
It's like Handmaiden's Tale.
I don't know about that, but
Scary.
I mean, no, but that is next.
yeah.
If you don't stand for something,
Warren.
you will fall for anything.
He's thinking of a cool.
Okay. Okay.
Warren.
Okay.
Is it time for the world of the news?
Oh, yeah, we are on a bit of a schedule.
Yes.
All right.
Running behind.
So last night.
Is this your last story?
This is my last one.
I'll
Just to
keep
wrap it
mine
up with
short.
the Republicans. So Liz Cheney, she lost her district in Wyoming.
Wait,
The
Liz
only
Cheney.
congres-
Who is Liz Cheney?
She is Dick Cheney's daughter.
Is that the one?
And that was the one of two Republicans.
She's in
who
the
believe that
LGBTQ
January
community?
6th happened.
She's the LGBTQ.
No. She's a starch Republican, but she's one of only two Republicans in the House who said that, who impeached Donald Trump and believe that Donald
wrong.
Trump is wrong for inciting a riot, on January 6th.
So which
and
one
so
is
Donald Trump basically primaried her.
Right.
So she lost her district.
Mhm.
All of Wyoming is gone. She's lost her seat. She's no longer in Congress, and so now she's like, I'm gonna run for president. Now, would you vote for a Liz Cheney? Now, don't get me wrong. I appreciate her, standing up against the man. It's hard. It's hard to go against your own party.
Right.
Yeah.
But
She was a Republican.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
She's
he
Dick
ousted her?
Cheney's daughter.
Right.
Dick Cheney, our old vice president.
Yeah,
To the old.
The guy that shot somebody in the face.
George W.H. Bush.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He got away with it.
Would you vote for her?
I don't know what she stands.
I don't know what she stands for. If I knew.
No.
Thank you.
No, I don't know what she stands for.
I don't give a damn what she stand for or what she sit for. No. Why am I gonna go with Lynn? What is it, Liz?
Liz.
Okay, so
Cheney.
if you had a chance between Liz Cheney and Donald
Trump.
Trump,
Well, definitely choosing Liz.
There you go.
I ain't voting for nobody.
No, you gotta vote. Don't disenfranchise yourself.
I ain't gotta do nothing.
No. Third-party candidates, guys, right?
Yeah, I would do that. Not the way this government didn't wipe their ass with me.
Right. That's the right. That's the right.
Last 3 years, I don't have to do anything because they don't have to do anything.
No.
See, now we're having this stupid conversation. And this is a conversation that makes
Alex, what's your Instagram?
That makes me say
Alexandria Elise M.
That makes me say this is a comedy broadcast. Let's keep it light.
Let's keep it light, yo.
I will
Okay, Cardi
keep it
B got a
light.
face tattoo. That's it.
Oh.
We don't know what it is.
I should have went first.
Yeah. Face tattoo.
Did they say what it was?
What would you get if they haven't said what it is of yet?
Okay.
She just had a son named Wave. What would you get tattooed on your face?
If I had a son named Wave?
No.
What tattoo would you
in
get?
General.
Oh, she probably got a hand on her.
What would you get on your face if you got?
I wouldn't get a face tattoo.
If you had to.
If I had to, I don't know.
All right.
I don't know.
Okay, done. A teardrop.
On the new
teardrop?
on the new Beavis and Butthead movie, Butthead wanted a butt on his head, and he was like, "What? You want a butt on your head?" And he was like, yeah, "Would you rather have some dice?" And he was like, "No, this is gonna be on me for the rest of my life, dumbass." All right, now on that light note, come on, it's time for
World of the News. Let's keep it light, short. In China, a woman sues a co-worker. You okay?
He already thought it was funny.
Yeah.
That's how much he loves your comedy.
A woman sues co-worker claims his extremely tight hug and broke her ribs. Suing the co-worker because they gave each other a hug, and then boom.
Why she mad? I thought everybody loved rib tips.
He did it for the McRib.
Well, hell, it's only a limited time.
Once in a blue moon. Okay, next on the news, OnlyFans mother quit her job because her coworkers found out, she's in OnlyFans. She's showing her boobs. She's showing this. She's showing that. So told her manager, and then she said, you know what? I quit. Guess what? She's making $200,000 a month.
There you go.
No,
it's called independence right there.
Pounds, so that's more than
dollars.
dollars.
That's like $250.
Yeah.
So look who's
a month?
Yeah.
Oh.
Look who.
What was you about to say?
Look who's.
I thought you about to. I swear, I thought you about to say, "Look who's titty now."
Yeah.
I was like, I tried to edit myself. I was like, oh, is that? Can I say that?
Yeah, you can say titty.
Oh, okay.
Titty, bo bitty, banana,
Hello, bitties. Don't you know?
Bitties in the air.
In what's that? New Zealand. In New Zealand, best man left bleeding after his head was hit with a flying dildo.
All right.
Oh, wow.
I keep it light. Keep it light.
Concussion by dildo.
Crikey, mate.
Does he have a
What?
what do you call it? Gland printed on his forehead now?
A gland.
That's gonna be for the rest of your life.
Oh yeah, right. A dildo imprint.
Yeah.
Penis. You heard of mushroom cloud? He got mushroom head.
Last but not the least.
Hey, you know what? I ain't gonna lie to you. You can't show me one woman that don't love Shaft.
Oh my God.
What? I'm just talking about Shaft.
Yeah, they're talking about Shaft.
I love Shaft. I love all the Shafts.
Speaking of Shaft,
Shaft 1,
a
Shaft 2.
woman was stealing. She was at Walmart and she stole cookie dough and she put it in her vaginas.
Wait, what is she putting in her vagina?
Cookie dough. And cookie dough expands when it's warm. No. So it exploded.
So
they had to call the EMS and everything.
In her coochie?
Yeah, she was hiding it.
You know, like those
warm.
those things you go
yeah.
and it pops open and you get the.
Oh my God.
Is she okay?
Well, the EMS is there. Her picture doesn't look okay. She
They
looks.
said everything is fine, but she has a yeast problem.
I'm gonna say it. I was gonna say you beat me to it. You beat me to it. Come on.
Now, is that what you ended it on?
Yes.
That's how you. That's
That
how
explosion.
That's right. All right. Well, in that case, let me hear you go.
Easy on.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for my part of the news. Now, it's very hard-hitting news, very provocative news, very critically disclaimed news. And I don't go to any news source. No. I don't go to MSNBC. I don't go to CNN. I don't go to ABC, DEFG. I go to one place and one place only, and that's WorldStarHipHop.com. WorldStar. Let's get into it. A woman says she likes going on vacations with her man because that's when he gives her anal and they get to lay in the boo-boo.
Yes. Boo-boos.
Yes.
Boo-boo.
Yes. See, you thought you had good starts. And then, of course, the people with her, that she's talking to are like, girl, what's wrong with you? Laying in that dookie. You like Winnie the Pooh and hanging out in Pooh Corner? And to which the young lady, I guess to the young lady, her sleeping in doo-doo didn't fecal matter.
Okay.
Fecal matter?
Yeah, I get it.
No, that's fine. That's fine. A young lady. Oh man, I don't know about this one.
You can do it.
A young lady who was a server at Buffalo Wild Wings claims that a bunch of soldiers and military types would come in there, and then she would they would wait for her to get off her ship, and she would pick one each weekend to head to her backseat of her car for veiny pipage into musty freak hole.
Oh.
That's
what is that?
Sex.
I don't know.
Yes. Now these men have been to boot camp, but she took them to knocking the boots camp.
Ooh.
Oh.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you for your service. Now you have to understand
America?
something. It's what? No, Buffalo Wild Wings server. Now it's Wild Wings. And of course, it makes perfect sense for a man to be leaving chicken heads licking juices from their fingertips. Now, imagine being her boyfriend and later on in life and driving her car and not actually knowing the exact mileage of the ride.
Wonder why do they call BW3s Buffalo Wild Wings?
Because it's B. W.
Wild.
And then,
BW.
Yeah. Buffalo,
Wild Wings.
There's only two W's.
There's 3 words though. No, it's 2. It's BDW.
No, it's BW.
It's B
Buffalo,
double
Wild
W. It's B double W.
BWW.
BW.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
Double wings.
Now I say
Double W.
BW3.
No, it's BDW.
BWW.
No, when you look at the thing, it's called the abbreviation is called BW3.
Orlando Brown.
I saw that one.
Yeah. See, claims that Sean Combs gave him the ushma bushma, the bushi mush mush.
Who's Orlando Brown?
Orlando
He used to
Brown.
be on
That's So Raven.
That's So Raven.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yes,
he's great.
the mushti bushi claims that P. Diddy gave him this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Right?
I'm sure he did.
So I mean,
No,
right?
but-
You shouldn't be surprised. Orlando Brown did music.
Yeah.
This is not the first musical artist that P. Diddy has screwed. He has screwed so many P. Diddy has screwed so many musical artists that we thought the P stood for Phillips.
Come on.
Oh, okay.
Phillips.
The screwdriver.
Yeah. And
Okay.
there's also a toothbrush, so you know.
Getting
Phillips?
Yeah, Sonic.
Oh, okay.
Ay, Dios mío, qué pasó, qué lástima, qué
Covering
pena.
all the
Oh,
bases
man.
here.
Said,
Oh, Lord,
Stephen
have
Woosley said,
mercy.
Wild Wings Weck.
Wild Wings and Weck.
The Wolf Man.
Shout out to Stephen Woosley, always. Forever.
Wet, wow, wing.
All right, closing out, documented idiocy. I'm sure you guys are not gonna like this one either. A boy, these constructed jokes with hidden gems in them. A boy attacks another boy with a fire extinguisher,
Oh.
and then gets arrested.
Oh.
Well, shit.
He should be arrested. I believe that any assailant yielding a fire extinguisher deserves to get combusted. And that'll do it for me, and that'll do it for the news. A little news segment we like to call You May Have, because you may have heard and you may have not. Coming up later, I want to hit y'all off with the Come On Hookup, where we food essential workers giving us our essential needs. But before all that, we're going to hit your asses off with some of this music. Ramon Zell, the internet crapola.
If you want to find us on Facebook, we're under Bad Waves Remix. Under Instagram, we're under Bad Waves Comedy. You can watch us live right now on YouTube under Bad Waves Radio. And if you want to chat with us, the number to dial is 312-985-7834.
312-985-7834.
We won't stop. Don't stop.
Talk some shiz, Nathaniel, with the Bastards. You are listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4 Radio. That's Q4.org. Once again, we are going to break y'all off right now.
Don't take me home, I'm on the road. I'm feeling high. Gonna take this flight, crashes through the night. No stopping the rolling. No father at home. The children are crying. Mother's on the phone. Leading with the bank for a little more time. When you see me walking alone, don't take me home, I'm on the road. I'm feeling high. Gonna take this flight, crashes through the night. No stopping the rolling. Out on the street, I am the unknown. You never believe where I sleep, what I really know. When you see me walking alone, don't take me home, I'm on the road. I'm feeling high. Gonna take this flight, crashing through the night. No stopping the rolling. How do we live with people fighting? We're trying. How do we live with hearts unbinding? How do we live when love is dying? We're trying. How do we live? How do we live, baby? Don't take me home, I'm on the road. I'm feeling high. Gonna take this flight, crashing through the night. No stopping the rolling. Don't take me home.
Yo, check deal, you know what it is. This case of Ram was the case with him. Mr. Cola ass so to get you clean on your overs. We about to keep it official in here exclusively on Bad Waves Radio, Q4.org. You heard me? Wave Runner Radio exclusive.
Sicario.
Started from the dirt, now I'm here, I ain't giving shit back. I've been putting work in for years just to get back. Big facts, any ideas, dead that. Branching but the trees on me. Started from the dirt, now I'm here, I ain't giving shit back. I've been putting work in for years just to get back. Big facts, any ideas, dead that. Ain't just shaking but the leaves on me. Started with a 16th, flipped to a Knew it won't be long before my money started growing. Copped a 3-7 after my third 7. If you get it in the streets, you already know. Try to test you. Wanna see where your heart at? If it boy, ready for combat. If they know you blow it, then you'll notice they avoid that, but still play it smart. Never sleep where your coins at. Ribs touching, mad they ain't eating. So when you getting money, is hard to swallow when they see it. Just pay them no mind. They don't deserve attention. There's a bunch of mad in they feelings. Just keep that iron ready. Lord knows I'm spitting it. This you could die if you get hit in the thigh or leg. I'm talking type 11 or so. From Thailand. Started from the dirt, now I'm here, I ain't giving shit back. I've been putting work in for years just to get back. Big facts, any ideas, dead that. Dead is branching, but the trees on me. Started from the dirt, now I'm here, I ain't giving shit back. I've been putting work in for years just to get back. Big facts, any ideas, dead that. Dead that. Shaking, but the leaves on me.
Made it through the struggle, the rubble, just like the Flintstones. Clapping competition like targets, an apple on your dome. Made it out the dirt, baloney sold at the liquor store. Hoping I could win off the scratch off or do a kick though. That was the pass, the check came, go like Saddam Hussein. Check out my neck game, used to buy chains at arcade game. Used to take the bus home with 4 quarters. Now I'm about to cop the new Benz with 4 Bitcoins. In that order, O's in the rental like the yellow brick road. And the goal was to get back home and go slow if I see state patrol. Since the tadpole, I was quiet and bashful. I been had a stash full. Ask my mom's the time she went in my dresser drawer, and I ain't giving nothing back that I took without asking. Especially wasn't there when it happened. So you could only imagine what I spent that cash on until you see me in that foreign that pump 6 putting gas on.
It started from the dirt, now I'm here, I ain't giving shit back. I've been putting work in for years just to get back. Big facts, any ideas, dead that. Dead that. Branching, but the trees on me. Started from the dirt, now I'm here, I ain't giving shit back. I've been putting work in for years just to get back. Big facts, any ideas, dead that. Dead that. Shaking, but the leaves on me.
If you don't know, now you do. You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
Get out of my head, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. I can't get out of my bed. Can't get out of my head, yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah.
What's up, fam? It's your girl, Crystal Poppin', and I'm here chillin' with the bastards at Bad Waves on Q4.org.
I can see the vision with both eyes closed. Got it on my own, didn't sell my soul. Fly as the sky, but I stay 10 toes. Henny in my cup every time I pose. In LA, she got the Henny, pull me up, let's go, We from Texas where the time is slow. Some Mexicanos with a dope ass flow, Pretty shit, just bring that camera close. Carla, we could take this shit way farther. Slaughter any daughter in the game, we harder. Dunk on these hoes like my name Vince Carter. Ballin' out of my up, I could buy up by the Prada. I think we gonna need another bottle. I swear I think this shit is wearing off and I don't like it. I like seeing my demons like I'm crazy, cause feeling like a winner got me fighting like I'm Tyson.
Tyson, what you wanna do, they bite.
All I gotta say is on sight. I don't give a fuck, I pull around when it happens, cause no one gives a fuck until they feel when I bite. Watch I live, cause if I want it, I'ma take it. Andale, run up that watch, give me that bracelet. Písale, you better step like we be racing. Andale, písale,
Quítate, get the fuck out of my way. En el camino te paso zumbando. Come fantasmas de Casper en blanco. I'm switching lanes like OJ in the Bronco.
careful when I pull up, I'm as pretty as a tulip. I ain't afraid to put the tulip and put one in your medulla. Lala Uzi at the jeweler, took my ice up out the cooler. Money longer than a ruler, Carla poppin', we the future.
You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4.org. The love it again, baby.
Ooh, those sweet sounds of T.I.'s classic. Doing my job in this time of the Hakaman Hookup, where we salute essential workers giving us our essential needs. But before all of that, Ramon, what in the hell did we just hear, Daddy?
We had, we started off that nice little block. I'm going to tell you right quick.
Fire Tiger.
Fire Tiger.
Right.
Don't take me home.
Home.
Oh, you didn't listen to it?
No, I was doing something.
Don't take me home. I wanna roam. I'm getting high. Yeah.
Sharpening his knives.
I'm about to say, that's how you cut that mess up.
Coming to a theater near you, the Butcher.
El Butcher.
Sharpening his knives. Followed by Quesarim, featuring Sonny Blanco.
What's the case with him?
What's the case? Well, I don't know what the case with him is.
Well,
Guess
just
so.
in
What's the
case,
case with this
we
guy?
gotta go.
The Get Back. All right.
Okay.
Y'all sound so excited about the Get Back. All right.
It's cold in here.
Blondie can't get out of bed.
Ooh, don't I know it?
You have some days like that, right?
Ooh, yeah, had a week like that.
Can't get out of bed. Did we go to Crystal Poppin'?
Out of Blondie, we most certainly did.
All right. Crystal Poppin' and Carla, Out of My Way. This nice little block was like cool because it's like Take Me Home, The Get Back, Get Out of Bed, and Out of My Way.
Yeah.
And then what happened?
And then did we go to Reliance Town?
No, that was it. You did it.
That's
You
it.
did it. You did it. Now it is time for the Hakaman Hookup, where we salute essential workers giving us our essential needs.
I put people on, understand? The streets was happy. Everybody could eat.
Now, these shout outs and salutes aren't just for young men licking their fingers from the juices of servers at BW3s. Who are they for?
Now these salutes and shout outs ain't just for people who order Rent the Runway, and get a special surprise.
Who are they for? Everyone! Rent the runway and own the skid mark. What's
This shout out and salute not just for the people who like to steal a cookie dough and put it in their crotch.
And it goes pop. Who are they for? Everyone! Word to Gary Oldman. Honorable mention to Wood Harris. With today's shout out salute is our very own Coochie Popper.
Whoa.
I'm sorry. What?
Screamed into the microphone.
There's nothing wrong with pee popping on a handstand.
Right.
Leia Evil Smith.
Hear ye. They are hiring, guys.
Where?
At Buffalo Buffalo Wild Wings in Chicago.
Right.
They are hiring.
Wait, Buffalo Wild Wings and WEC.
WEC, yeah. They took the other W. Buffalo Wild Wings is hiring a server, cooks and cashier, and manager at their Chicago locations. There's one in Lincoln Park, and all you have to do is go to Buffalo Wild Wings website, look at the location, careers, put Chicago, and serve us some chicken with whack in it.
And we might take you out to your car and put some mileage on it.
Oh, yeah. Come on.
All right.
And then afterwards, we'll do some damage on the
There's
toilet.
people out here, babe.
Well,
Be some street marks in the parking lot. You know?
Nice. So, to everybody who may potentially work at Buffalo Wild Wings, we say
Salute,
salute.
Respect.
That'll do it for the Hakaman Hookup, where we salute essential workers giving us our essential needs.
I put people on,
We all need
understand?
chicken.
The streets was happy.
Try Jolly.
Everybody could eat.
Now, these shout outs and salutes aren't just for the people that don't like chicken tenders because they want the bone in. Who are they for?
Now, these shout outs and salutes aren't just for those who like to suck on those bones.
Who are they for?
These shout outs and salutes are not just for the chicken heads.
Oh. Fuck chicken head. And that'll do it for the Hakaman Hookup, where we salute essential workers giving us our essential needs. When we come back, we're going to go into the ins and outs, relationship advice, where we crack open the novel of one of our love lives and realize that French fries are good with wings, especially when they're fried hard.
Oh, any questions?
Why not? Ramon, tell them the crap.
All right. If you're on Facebook, you can find us on the Bad Waves Remix. If you're on Instagram, you can find us on the Bad Waves Comedy. You can watch us live right now on YouTube under Bad Waves Radio, or you can dial in 312-985-7834. Chat with us. If you got a little questions, love segment is coming up. Chat with us. The number again, once again, is 312-985-7834.
312-985-7834.
Send in them romance questions if you watch it on the chat.
Right.
Turtle Club.
Yeah, them too.
We got
we got some turtle clubs. You are listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4 Radio. That's Q4.org. Once again, we're going to get the blicky up.
Take me for a ride. Anywhere is fine. Anywhere but here. It's my mother's car. Won't go very far, but you could smoke inside. Got a few forgets, hoping it'll last. Anywhere you want to be. Play the songs we know. Busted stereo. Man, it brings me back. I know anywhere with you. It would be so easy. I know anywhere with you. cheap motels, worn out, but I miss that style. There's something in the wind, it's underneath my skin. Everything's changing. Gas station coffee, unlucky lottery. Most people never win. I'd go anywhere with you. I'd go anywhere with you. I'd go anywhere with you. It'd be so easy to leave. I'd go anywhere with you. It would be so easy to leave. It would be so easy to leave. It would be so easy to leave. It would be so easy to leave.
If you don't know, now you do. You're listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM. Q4.org. Beloved gang, baby.
It was inspired. It was inspired by the moon.
It's just another day of life on the moon.
So cold, so bold, so free. She with me and I feel that she's just like my summer nights in the gold court team of show. Couple jokes to stretch them laugh lines. She says she want a little disco. Got DJ put Dilla on standby. Full moon Friday night on your lifeline. Money falling just like tax time. Get into it but take your time. That's how we run it down the line. So cold, so bold, so free. She with me and I feel like she just my I know you are who I want riding on my side. Gave you the game, let's light this flame as our souls intertwine. Dreams and things and children that rain, so that I reveal in due time. This could be the moment that you waited for your lifetime. You feel wrong, breaking news like I interrupted nightline. So get into it, but take your time. That's how we run it down the line. So cold, so bold. So cold, so bold. So cold, so bold. So cold, so bold. And you. So cold, so bold. So me, so you. And I feel that it's just like mine. So cold, so bold. So me, so you. And I feel that it's just like mine.
Metropolis, shining.
And the girls in the back at it, at it. You're tuned into Bad Waves Radio, and this is your girl, Sonia Kilo.
Can we stop the time around us? Now let the world into
la música de Harry Fraud.
If you ain't up on things, Itchy mobbing in the slang and beloved's the yang. And before we move any further, I and Ramon will tell you what you just heard. The first song you heard coming out of that was Reliant Tom.
Reliant Tom.
Reliant Tom, The Ride.
Right.
New Reliant Tom, y'all. They just sent this in last week, so shout out to Reliant Tom for keeping us laced up like a pair of Timberland boots.
Yeah.
Ramon?
Next was Pugs Adams and Inkwell's The Moon. The Moon.
The Moon. That's right. That's right. And by the way, if you have not heard Pugs Adams and Inkwell, The Moon, you should definitely check that out. If I'm not mistaken, that was the last full project Pugs Adams had, but I could be wrong. But either way, shout out to Pugs Adams, a Chicago legend. And then we closed out with Sonia Kilo, In This Room. Stay in this room.
Stay in this room forever.
Forever.
Forever, ever?
Oh, no.
You already saw that coming.
A bracelet just broke.
So, with that being said, it's time for the ins and outs, relationship advice, where we crack open a novel of one of our love lives and realize that jewelry can break even when you're not freaking.
Oh.
Ramon, do we have anything from Le Toto Club?
Le Toto Club.
The Telltale Club.
All right. 5 years ago, my father had an affair with my mother's best friend
Oh.
while she was recovering from cancer.
Oh, try.
Oh, my la.
Now, this tore up the family.
Oh, of course.
As it did. They got a divorce.
Oh, of
and
course.
he ended up marrying his mistress.
Oh.
The mistress was her mother's friend for 30 years also. So, so they decided to not, the dad was gone out of the picture now. So the daughter is getting engaged, and the dad found out and decided to send her some money.
Oh, okay.
And
you can always send money.
Yeah, send her some money.
And
And he wrote her a letter apologizing for what he did.
But
Apologizing for what he did, and he sent her some money, and it's a lot of money. And she said that basically this check will get us out of debt and cover our wedding.
Take it.
And her brother's saying that it's a bribe.
No.
You shouldn't take it.
No.
The mom says
Still
no,
dad.
take the money.
Right.
Take the money.
You don't have to forgive him.
The mom.
You know?
The mom.
You must.
Wait, let me
take
finish the
money.
question, and then you guys can
right.
input in that.
All right,
and
we're
stuff.
talking about money, and everybody got crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
So the mom says, should take the money, and then the guy can come to the wedding, but not bring that.
How?
Yeah.
Be-a. Why you acting like a... All right.
So she's in she's wondering because she said she's been told take the money.
Yeah.
And leave her father hanging.
Oh.
Do what is in your heart.
And some people are saying let him bring his new wife. Don't be.
Only if you want her there.
Yeah.
OnlyFans. All right, keep going.
So she's wondering what should she do. She's
Take the money and do what's in your heart. You owe nothing to no one.
And whose wedding is it?
Her wedding.
Her wedding.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, just take
So if
the
you
money.
want him there, then have him there. If you want him there with his bridezilla, then have her there. But if you don't want any of them there, take the money and don't invite anyone. You do you, girl.
That's fair.
No, if you don't want him there, I wouldn't take the money.
No. You take the money. There's nothing wrong with saying this is your.
No.
He's still your father. If he can help you get out of a situation,
But why would you take why would you take the money from him and then
you're a parent for
and not
life.
invite him?
Wait, it's his daughter?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, take the money.
You don't have to invite him.
But you don't have to invite him.
Really?
At all. No, not at all.
No.
He's a parent, and you're a parent for the rest of your life. So as a parent, you want to give your child money to help them with some big event.
So you
in
would
their
take
life.
money from the person, but
Then
you
you
won't
do that.
but you won't talk to the
Well,
person or invite the person.
I'm saying you should do whatever is in your heart. So
Right.
if your dad's offering you money, but you're still mad at him, take the money and then work
And
on
run.
your relationship afterwards.
Yeah.
Run, walk.
Yeah.
Walk to the bank and deposit it.
Yeah, I would say do what you want, but I wouldn't take that. If I'm not talking
take
to the
the
person
money.
and I'm angry with the person, I'm not gonna take the money
No.
nor invite them. But if I take the money, I would definitely say, hey, you can come
No.
Why?
So this is what
high road.
But how will you take the money? Take the high road and not take the money?
It's not like I can have both. I can have
No.
the money and do what's right for me.
No, that's double standard. That's double standard. Because you're taking them by the fact you're taking the money is meaning that you're open to accepting what he did.
No, he said that the dad said that you don't have to invite me.
No, I didn't
just
say
want
that.
to give this to you. He didn't say that.
No, he said.
Did the dad say he wants to be invited? Was there anything the dad said about this money? Any stipulations?
Oh wait, he did say he wants to be invited.
No, he didn't say he
Did the
didn't want
father say anything about I give this money and this is what I would like to happen?
Yeah, if he says he wants to be invited,
Did he say anything?
then and she takes the money and doesn't invite him, then she's wrong.
No, I didn't say anything about it.
Exactly. He didn't say anything. So then no, take the money and do whatever.
And do whatever you feel like doing. It's your day.
It's your day.
I don't know. I would invite him.
I mean,
Okay, that's you.
Yeah.
No, I would invite him too.
Yeah.
Like I would. She can't come.
Yeah, I would invite him.
Obviously,
Yeah,
she can't.
This is your
come.
dad. Like you said, it's your dad. And if I'm taking the money from him, I'd be like, okay, you can come, but she can't come, obviously. And
Because
then
mom's okay with it.
Yeah.
Mom said dad could
the
come.
mom says she's fine as long as she doesn't come. And I respect my mom
Yeah.
by not bringing her in there and then
Yeah.
bringing the daddy. Like I wouldn't take the money from the person and be like, no, screw you.
Oh yeah, if that's what I felt inside, then to protect myself, then yes, I would do that. But
Because I would be like, if I'm going to stand for something, I'm standing for the whole thing.
I'm
if
standing for my money, okay?
No.
I'm standing for debt free, okay?
No, so then you don't care about him then.
Well, no, I'm probably mad. I'm mad.
Exactly.
at
So
him.
why would you take the money from him?
Because I'm going to be debt free. It's life changing.
So money's more important than family.
100% at times,
No,
money
it's not.
can transform your life.
No.
Yeah. Yes.
Nobody want to ask my opinion?
What's your opinion?
Sorry, Leah. Sorry.
Man, ain't nobody think about you. That's what happened when you. That's what happened when you come up here dressed all nice.
No,
And
it's
your little-
cold in here.
Your little sassy outfit. I don't want to hear your opinion. No, go ahead.
I have to say that I will take the money, but I will also invite my dad. But I will say, Dad, Mom will be there, and if there's, I don't want any drama. So if there's gonna be some drama, don't come.
Well, I don't think there would be drama.
No, you can't say you don't think there'd be drama. You don't know their life.
The only reason why.
Well, I mean,
the only reason why one
Stab
would
somebody in the eye. I'm
The
just
only,
kidding.
the only reason why one would assume it wouldn't be drama is because Mom said it's okay.
Right, and then it's 5 years ago.
I mean, if Mom said it's okay,
It doesn't matter. It was 5 years ago.
Me
10
personally,
years
I
ago.
like.
If my mom says it's okay, I would say yeah,
yeah.
it's okay.
Yeah.
I mean, they're gonna be
But you don't know how this person feels about the dad. You know.
the mom.
No, the person who's accepting the money, the bride.
No.
Well, obviously, if you accept the money, you're
No,
you're
we don't know
forgiving.
what is her actual personal relationship with her father.
No, she said she forgives him.
She
and
said she forgives him?
It said I didn't want to read. It's a long paragraph,
Okay,
so I
well,
was
she
trying
said
to.
she forgives them. Then,
She forgives
and
him.
that's something that she wants
said, "My
to
dad
do.
is my dad, so I still love
Then
him.
you should invite your
even when he
father.
did was wrong.
Take the money and invite him.
You know, so I would say take the money and invite him.
Hey, we know what you all about now.
Man, watch out.
If I could, if there's a
If there's a dollar in the street,
if
if there's a dollar in the street and
Yeah.
she sees it and there's a bus coming and she pushes you onto the street
right to the bus.
to grab that dollar.
I would never
She was like-
kill someone over.
she was like,
a
"Man,
dollar,
screw
okay?
it. Move
Just
out
like
the
not gonna
way."
rob a bank over $422. You know, standards. But you know, if there's a life-changing amount of money and I'm still mad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take the money.
No, I wouldn't
and,
take it.
And stay mad if I whatever I need to do to be well.
Well, the thing is, I don't know. Different people have different strokes.
Exactly.
So I wouldn't feel right.
So we
Strokes?
That's right.
That's how the father got in trouble in the first
y'all.
place.
No.
Do it live. We'll do it live.
Different strokes today.
Yeah.
So we've answered this question. Take the money and invite him.
Yeah.
Now my question is, because we're running out of time. I don't know. Again, I don't know what y'all schedule look like today.
I'm free.
We have to
That
show it
appointment.
All right. Well, do we want to move? Do we want to move past?
No, let's ask one of his
Let's
questions.
Oh no, we're gonna answer. I'm just saying we're gonna move past Turtle Club and go.
Oh yeah, we done with Turtle Club.
Okay. All right. So
Thanks, Turtle Club.
thank you. Always thank you, Turtle Club. God bless you. You keep this segment alive.
Respect.
Okay, Ramon. What did he say?
So he got two questions. One, who has it better, easier? Who has it better, easier during the dating process, man or women? And then we can have a quick answer.
Men.
No, I say women have it.
Men have it way easier.
Women have it more easier.
Men.
Who has it better doing?
Men.
Now, please expound. Why?
Why?
Well, because truly, one. Okay. this is several pronged.
I don't know why this is.
So like if we're talking just about like when it comes physically and how you present yourself. So dudes don't love to get dressed up for nothing, okay? And women, we're out here doing our hair, we're out here, making sure we look nice, smelling nice, looking good, all of it, presenting you with the best possible package.
Right.
But y'all be rolling up looking like a scrub sometimes, and so
okay, what's your next
so that's the physical aspect.
Okay.
Men have it easier; they don't have to try very hard.
Okay.
I think emotionally wise, women, men, we have to pull back layers. It's a lot of work. In order for us to be able to figure out, is this someone that I want to spend time on?
Right.
Is it someone that I want to invest in? Because men often are just like out here, laughing, chilling, don't want to really engage. And so, we have to use a lot of our, detective skills in order to decide and figure out if this is the right thing to do,
Right.
So there's a lot more effort. Guys can be blasé.
Anything else?
So many other things.
Okay.
Yes.
No, wait, that's
women are more mature.
Quick
you
answer.
know? So like, it's just like, oh, I'm gonna kind of deal with someone who might be immature.
No, let's go with quick answers because we got to get to the next
No,
question.
that's fine. Ramon, do you have an answer?
Well, I say women because.
And let's not argue.
Wait, nobody's arguing. This is my opinion. Like I respected her opinion.
Right.
and-
We're
yeah.
gonna let. This is how we're gonna answer.
Yeah.
this.
I'm not arguing.
This is how we're gonna get out of here by 105.
When you go, when
110.
you go to, I've been to bars.
Wait, hold on, wait. Before you say anything,
Yeah.
let everybody say their thing, and then we can challenge.
Right.
All right. But when you say your thing, don't make it be 1,000 years long.
No.
All right. Go ahead.
No, when you go to when I've hung out, you go to bars. What do they got? Women's night. What do they got? Women in for free. What do they got? Women's this. Why? Because you have women there, and women are going to attract guys there, right?
Yeah.
So basically, it's easier for women to attract guys than it is for guys to attract women. So in that dating process, women, like you said, they dial up, they look pretty. It makes it easier for them to get somebody to be interested in them than a man who's like, have to jump through hoops and have a good job and all this stuff and whatever you call.
Now, Ramon, we getting past
All right.
your limit.
All right, go ahead.
Is that it?
Yeah.
Leia, school you, man.
I think I have to say that it's easier for both.
Oh.
The face. Equal opportunity.
You never answered. You should have. That's not. You didn't answer. So if you don't have an answer, I understand.
No.
Cut your response for time.
I think it's easier for. I can't answer because I can't answer.
Okay,
It's
great.
a man's
Okay,
word.
great. So now it's my turn.
What do you say?
Go on.
Women. It's easier for women.
Yeah.
For multiple reasons. One of the main reasons is that women have more options than men because most men do not care who they screw. A lot of women do care who they screw. And not only do they not care who they screw, they have no problem leaving who they're screwing because they know they can get someone else to screw them.
Yep.
That man is going to think to himself, oh my God, I lost her. I lost my piece. Where am I going to find another one? Because it was so difficult for them to get that one. Most men are on dating websites where there are more options for women. Hell, you get on Bumble. Bumble is made for the woman to pick. Literally, who she feels like talking to and who she feels like dissing. Don't matter if they match it or not.
You know what, Warren?
Yeah.
Screw you!
Why is that?
No, I just wanted to say screw you.
Just so you're aware, but Warren, there are more women in the world than there are men. So the odds of a woman finding, it's not equal. It's not like a one-to-one scenario anymore. And because men, they can mess around and they don't really care because there's a lot of people they can go through their Rolodex on.
If they have one.
I would say most men
do
that I've encountered have a Rolodex.
Because you're around a decent quality or a decent caliber of men.
Yeah.
You are.
And so, but so that this is my
And one of the-
personal experience
okay.
is that like men are able to have multiple sexual partners because that's what they want to do, which is totally fine. But that's very easy for them to go through that, as opposed to women. We want to actually have a connection. Some women just want to.
Well, I think one of the things that get in the way.
It's not necessarily.
One of the things that get in the way.
It's much hard. I would say it's much easier for a man to go out the world. The world is built for you.
So I'm gonna say one of the things is for women is that
for your pleasure.
Is that women women have
you get to see UM every single time.
No,
I don't.
Yes, we don't.
I do not.
You don't come every single time.
Hell no.
Oh my
I'm the one doing all the making.
Wait, we're talking about the dating process. What are you guys talking about? Orgasms
We're
and
talking about
stuff.
sex as well.
Right.
I'm just saying it's not as easy for a woman to come.
I have been dumped over not coming. Okay. I've been told, why do I come all the time? What, you're not attracted to me? Is it me? I've been dumped more than once over not coming. So, my friend.
All right, y'all take it to another level.
Are you satisfying your partner?
Time out.
Like the
wait, we're talking about dating process.
Who is
Time out. Stop fighting.
We're talking about the dating process.
This is a comedy show.
But sex is a part of the dating process.
And also the dating process.
Well, some people don't have sex while they're dating.
No, so
then they wait till they get
I think
married.
here's what I think. One of the reasons that I think women have it easier, and then one of the reasons that women have more difficulty is that women have higher standards. Now, women, it's like that joke about the store of men. First floor, this man has this. Second floor, he has another one. And then they get to the fourth floor, and there's a fifth floor, and they get up to the fifth floor and it says, this man doesn't exist, because women have higher. And so that's why I think you might think it's more difficult for a woman to find a man that has those qualifications that you want.
Exactly.
But if you didn't worry about those qualifications, man would be all over you.
No, but to your point though, because we have higher standards and men don't have high standards, it's easy for them to just to date and go about life and be and get what they want when they want.
But you're not the only one with those standards.
There's no attachment.
Right.
A person like yourself, who I consider a high caliber person, would have those standards. And guess what? Lower tiers of women have those standards as well. Lower tiers of standard women with lower tier or on the lower tier, they're shooting up still, and they're still getting to screw and date that same guy, because that guy who is a higher standard of dude or higher caliber is thinking, oh my God, I can't get. That's why you see so many interesting looking couples together. That's a nice way to say it. Well, you'll see somebody walking around with Billy D. Williams, and he holding their hands, and somebody walking around talking about like that is why, because that is how men see it. They see that they can't, or at least they believe that they can't get that higher caliber of person. All women think they can get that higher caliber of person. That's why
I wouldn't necessarily.
So if you let's say let's put an instance.
Yeah. Then why do they have those
Cindy
standards?
Crawford walks into a room, and Maud walks into the room. How many like an old lady? How many? And then there's a room full of guys, and they say, talk to the one you like. How many people you think are going to go to Maud?
A room full of guys, and it's Cindy Crawford or this old lady.
Yeah.
I would assume, based on just physicality and status in the world, they'd probably talk to Cindy Crawford.
Exactly.
But I'm saying, that's to my the point though, is that because men, you guys are physical creatures.
Right. So you just said we dial up, we do this, we do that. So obviously so it makes it easier for you guys to attract men, because you guys have.
Just because we can attract doesn't make the dating process easier
Warren.
for us though.
Yeah. Hey, what's up?
You know what I mean?
All right, I got one for you. I got one for you. What made the connection special between you and your boyfriend?
He's a great storyteller.
Mm-hmm.
He made me laugh. So you want how many?
Let's go 5.
Okay.
5.
Great storyteller, great sense of humor, kind, giving, and like charitable, and also like just like a decent human being that I felt I had a connection with.
All right, so let's take that part out. But those qualities, how many of those qualities you think a man needs to date someone?
None of them. I don't think a man needs any of those qualities to get a date and to date women.
Or not necessarily to get a date, but like to
date. None of them. Because I think about how many a-holes there are in the world.
Why do you think they don't need that?
because of their temperament. I think how about this? A lot of people don't. If you ignore someone's gonna want you more. Like the absence of something makes the heart grow fonder. So if someone
It's not for everybody, though.
Yeah, not for everyone,
Because
but
when I get
human
ignored,
nature.
when I get ignored, I tend to think, oh, you're dead to me.
Well, yeah, but I would say human nature tends to, we want the thing that we can't have. So oftentimes, we want the Sidney Crawford, but we aren't always going to be able to get the Sidney Crawford. But there's a whole sea of these other people that you could probably treat like trash, and they will come crawling back to you. And I think that's like probably more the norm than it's not the norm.
The main reason that men don't need any of those qualities is because they believe it doesn't matter. They have to get what they can get who will date them. Most men are thirsty and desperate. It's that simple. And there's a reason for that.
I think you're giving. Well, you are a man. I think so. I understand.
Well, obviously, each response is going to be different. Like from a woman, your response is going to be different.
Exactly.
From our response,
you're coming from the perspective of men.
I'm coming from the perspective of a man that watches other men. Cause see, I'm on some whole notherness.
Okay.
I
believe you are.
I don't play this old goofy games.
You don't like to play games.
I don't like playing goofy
you
games.
Tell someone how
and I try to have the patience with people to allow them to go through their process, whatever that process is. But then I have a point. Most men don't. Most men will sit up there and eat it no matter what.
I would disagree. I feel like men speak their mind more than women speak their mind. Yeah, and so.
Debbie, you're wrong.
Debbie, you're probably right.
You said men has it easier because most women date with a purpose. Men date who they want.
All right, so let's move on to Sean's next thing because this is a fun thing too. What is it based off the last?
Based off of your last failed relationship, what did you learn from it, and how did you self-improve to ensure you don't have that problem again?
Can we get one sentence from each one?
Yeah.
Leah, or do you want to chime in, or are you done? You tapped out?
I'm tapped out, but one sentence. What did I learn? Communicate better.
Beautiful. Ramon?
I didn't settle.
One sentence.
To value one's worth and not allow. To value one's worth.
She's got a paragraph.
At any cost.
She's using each word from different paragraphs. Yeah. I'll make a sentence out of this.
Wait, what was the first part of the question?
Based on your last failed relationship, what did you learn from it, and how did you self-improve yourself to ensure that it won't happen again? You don't have that problem again.
My time matters. I'm worth something. Don't waste time.
Yeah, I think that's all. You don't settle.
Value your worth.
You value your worth.
Value your time.
You value your time.
Value who you like. Where you're going.
You know what you want, so you wait for it.
Self-love,
exactly.
Self-care, all of that is important.
I'm done playing with people. That's
and growth.
Yeah.
We passed that in life.
Yes.
All right.
How you gonna love somebody else if you don't love yourself? Okay.
Can I get an amen?
Can I get an amen?
You can get an amen on that one, actually. All right, we're going into these final thoughts and outros. That did it for the ins and outs relationship advice. We crack on the novel of one of our love lives. And where we found out this week for the first time, and I don't know how long, I actually got serious.
Yeah.
I actually got serious.
Very serious.
When you asked me that question, I was like, wait, what?
All right.
You wilding out. All right, so what do you have for a final thought and outro, Sister Alexandria?
I say that this is going to be a weekend of love and care, and I want you all to go into it knowing your worth, knowing that you are valued, and really spending some moment alone, meditating, breathing, and honoring yourself this weekend, because you're worth it.
Leia?
Don't forget, save the date. Pimprov is coming back. And all
September 23rd.
All the pimps are here. I'll be there. Just if I'm not hosting, I'll just be there to laugh because I really miss them.
It's gonna be good.
Ramon?
What you gotta say?
He was like, save the date. Pimprov is coming back. And everybody's like, okay, all right.
Well, the date is September 23rd.
Yeah, 23rd. It's like
got like 3 to 4 different shows we trying to pump right
It was
now.
like I was in MMA the other day, and then the coach goes, "Oh, we have gift cards. The holidays are coming up." I'm like, "What?" It's like 6 months from now. Like we got there are other things happening before that.
Easter is right around the corner. Y'all.
Yeah.
Okay? He has risen.
Mr. and Mrs. Smith Comedy.com. You can find everything. Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Love each other. Have a good time. Yeah. Summer is almost over, so go out there and enjoy what we got left. Because soon we'll be indoors again, shivering.
Yeah, we will.
So cool.
For 7-8 months.
Oh, God. Thank you for ending on such a high note. Buy my book at phoenixtown.com. It's called Bound by Loyalty, PHYNIXTOWN.com. Believe it or not, there's a second. It's the book one. There's a second book, but we're not releasing it yet. Shout out to the Fleeks Group for keeping that website active. Also, I don't have any shows this weekend, but I do have a final thought. And my final thought of the day is if you ever stop talking to someone, do not dwell on the reason you stopped talking to them. Dwell on the reason that you knew them in the first place. And if you enjoyed their time, which you probably did, those are the moments that you're supposed to hold tight and hold dear. Because trust me, nobody likes to leave with a bitter taste in their mouth. All right.
Black of the berry, sweet of the juice.
All right.
How many people are
All right, I know, right? So
it's heartfelt.
The final song of the day comes from Fox Violet.
Oh, okay, Foxy.
Fox Violet with Torn. With Torn. You have been listening to Bastards All Day. Bad Waves on 1680 AM, Q4 Radio, Q4.org. Fox Violet with Torn will be the last one to break your wall.
It's been a long time since I cared for anything at all. With this war I've been fighting with myself.
It's a process. It's a person. It's
All right. Bye. Do you guys want to say anything before you leave?
no.
Hasta luego,
Have
amigos.
a great weekend.
Thanks for hanging in.
Forever.
Shout out to Woosley.
Hell yeah! Shout out to everybody that was in the chat today.
Shout out to
Happy
Chantel.
birthday, Glynis.
Oh,
She's
it did
listening?
say happy birthday to Glynis.
Happy birthday, Glynis.
Yeah, happy birthday, Glynis. I don't know if Glynis was listening. I don't know if Glynis give a fuck about our funky asses. But, yo, thank you for watching. We definitely value the people that listen on the website, but you, the people that actually take time out to look at it on your, whether it's on your phone, your television, whatever device. Thank you for, or your computer. Thank you for taking time out to listen and to give a shit.
Yeah, watch the archives. Tell your friends.
And shout out to everybody that goes back and watches the archives. Like I really respect the people that are like, oh, let me see what went down this week or what music I want to listen to. We have a show coming up, Bad Waves Remix. Should have said that while we were on air, but that's September. we out here promoting Pimp Prov at the end of September. But at the top of September we have at the top of September we have Bad Waves Remix, and we have guests coming in next week, you guys. By the way, and we have guests. We have a guest next week, and then week after too. Nova Sport all the way from New York. So thank you again. We really appreciate it. Thank you for doing what you always do, which is enrich our lives. We up out this mother.